tomorrow night, number 6 Monroe City plays at number 10 South Shelby in high school football with the district and conference implications. In the CCC, the Clarence Cannon Conference, Monroe City leads South Shelby by 1 game. Well, who's the best? We'll debate that with 3 men who'll talk about and take sides on anything at this time of year. The presidential debates, round 4. George Bush, Bill Clinton, Ross Perot. Tonight, the Clarence Cannon Conference race, Macon Tigers, South Shelby Cardinals, and Monroe City Panthers. It's a 3-way race with the incumbent, a well-known Macon Tiger fan. They've been on top for years, too.
There's a good program.
Early in the campaign, his team led in the polls. But can Clinton's South Shelby Cardinals fly on Air Force One?
Take us to the top.
And then the spoiler. Not much expected here, but Monroe City now is unbeaten at 8-0.
So I'm the only one that's untarnished at this point.
Right, you're clean. You're clean.
Go ahead, This Panther team can fight with the best in the state.
They are bred from childhood to fight with one another.
The grand finale is almost here.
This is exciting.
Monroe City against South Shelby.
A remarkable event.
And just draw a line in the sand.
And the debate is on. Governor Clinton, your South Shelby Cardinals have lost 1 ball game. Monroe City is unbeaten at this point. What's the key to the ball game?
To get little kids off to a good start.
If the Cardinals have a chance, their offensive line will have to play their best of the season.
I think we can do better if we have the courage to change.
Mr. Perot, what is Monroe City's game plan?
We guard those like the secrets to the atomic bomb, literally.
Thank you, sir. When you guys beat Macon in the 2nd week of the season, 14-8, how'd you do it?
Down in the trenches.
Some people say we can't do this.
Back to this gentleman's question.
Thank you, Mr. President. I guess Macon found out that Monroe City's line is huge.
So heavy they'd give you a, broken back.
Mr. Clinton, are they capable of manhandling South Shelby?
I agree with him. I mean, we agree with that.
So you'll have to win that war.
It's terribly important.
Okay, now, Mr. Perot, describe your offense to me.
11 more boys that can run like the devil, that weigh 250 pounds, and they might win district.
The Panthers are averaging 34 points per game, and they love to hit.
We will be going full steam ahead.
Mr. Clinton, will your team be able to pass the ball?
If we can get some protection. I think we ought to have incentives to do it. I think we ought to push to do it. That doesn't mean we have to write it into the law.
Everybody's nibbling around the edges. Let's go to the center of the bullseye.
Okay, Mr. Perot.
Question is, can we win? Absolutely we can win.
But your Panthers still have to stop the South Shelby running attack with Ron James, and he's not the only one. Joe Howell's doing a good job this year, too. South Shelby can run wild.
We've got to cut it out.
If Monroe City wins, they are the Clarence Cannon champs. But if they lose, Monroe, Macon, and South Shelby all tie for first place in the CCC.
Where it's an eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth country.
You can call it mud wrestling.
Mr. Perot, you don't do many personal appearances. Are you going to be in Monroe City for the big game?
Front row box seat.
I'm frankly amazed that
It will be fun.
we had huge crowds.
I'll see you tomorrow night on NBC.
Good job.
You'll see the highlights on an NBC channel tomorrow night. The game is, by the way, at Monroe City.
You gonna get post-game comments from those guys?
Yeah, they'll be there.
Fit right in with that.
He may buy half an hour and talk about the game.
We'll be back. Don't go away.